Hey, it's Jen from Gold Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen. I'm a registered dietitian, the founder of Gold Nutrition, and a planning enthusiast. And today I'm going to bring you along for an after the pen plan with me as I set up my planner for the week of July 12th to the 18th. So if that sounds good to you, then just keep watching. So I'm doing something a little different today. I'm going to do an after the pen plan with me. I know that when I was getting started with planning, that I loved to watch after the pens because as much as I enjoyed learning about how people decorated their planners, and I still enjoy that, I really wanted to know more about how they actually use their planners. And so that's what we're going to do today. First, I'm going to take the pages off the discs because I do think that's easier. This planner is my half letter planner. I do have a video all about how I set up this planner, and I will link that for you up above and down below. All right, let me take the pages off these discs and we'll get started. This planner is actually a horizontal planner, but I ordered a mini happy planner dashboard that I may experiment with using as my on-the-go planner, or I may use it as a project planner. I'm not certain yet, but it got me thinking about the dashboard layout. I love decorating the dashboard. That's my favorite layout to decorate, I think. I had seen a video before by EJ Joyful Plans where she had set up her horizontal as a dashboard, and I thought that was so cool. I had done it once before and I did it again this week, but to show you, this is what this planner actually looks like. It is a horizontal, and I love the horizontal. I really do. It's worked very well for me. I do like experimenting with other layouts though. Actually, on this particular week I'm showing you, I didn't use it quite the way I normally do. I often like to make two vertical lists, and that's partly why I love the horizontal, because I can fit so much into such a small space. But today we're doing a dashboard, so let's do it. I ordered the new Plant Mama book from the Happy Planner, and the majority of the stickers here are from that, which I will show that to you. It's this one. It's so cute. I love it. And also, I used a little bit from the My Garden book, which came in the Plant a Happy Life Be Happy box. I think that box is still available. It was for a while and it was on sale. So if it is, I will link it for you. I will link any Happy Planner products that I mention in this video, as I am a Happy Planner affiliate. What that means is that if you click on the link and you make a purchase, I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. If you decide to do that, thank you so, so much. I do appreciate it. I am also an affiliate for Impress Manicure, so if you like my nails, those will be linked down there for you too. All right, let's get into it. If you're new here, I am a mom of two small children. My son is 3, almost 4. My daughter is 6. I am also a registered dietitian in the hospital setting, and I do that Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the most part. And I am also an entrepreneur. I have my own business called Gold Nutrition. That's the name of the channel. And I am a nutrition and healthy lifestyle coach. If that interests you, there is always a link in my description box. As you can imagine, my weeks are busy. Look at this pen, you guys. Isn't it gorgeous? And actually, I think that I can give you a referral link to save a little bit off your first order. So if I have that, I will put that in the description box for you as well. These pens are gorgeous. What I normally do is on my phone, I use a shared Google Calendar. I cannot show that to you. A, because it's on my phone and I'm filming with my phone, and B, because I share that calendar with other members of my family. So, you know, I can't share that. But what I did was I just wrote down some of the stuff on a little notepad. so that I would have it as I went through. What I like to do is first I fill in any appointments or, things that I know for certain are definitely going to happen on a certain day. I will go ahead and do that first. I'm going to use this box to list out the dinners. Now, full disclosure, it is actually Monday night that I am filming this. I do prefer to do my planner setup on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, so I'm good to go on Monday morning. But, real life, I just didn't get to it. I just couldn't get to it. So I'm doing it Monday night. But I still like to fill in things for Monday just to keep a record, just to keep track for memories. I am actually still somewhat of a new planner, but as far as I can tell, I'm going to hang on to my planners for a while anyway. And so I think it's nice to look back. So I did work today in the hospital. I don't typically write in when I have work because I have a pretty set schedule. I do write it in when I'm working on the weekend because I do rotate weekends. And I do write down when I don't have work on an expected day. I'm not going to write down that I worked. I am going to write down that I needed to email the pre-K, and I did do that. So, and I don't have the world's best handwriting, guys, but who does? And I'm going to give myself my little check mark because I did it. And I had my coaching call today. That was at 6. And I'm funny, but even though an hourly layout doesn't really work for me, I still kind of put timed appointments. I space them throughout the space where I'm making my list, and then kind of prioritize the items around those appointments because that's just what works for my brain. I know some people like to just put a list of their appointments at the top and then they're kind of like to-dos down below. You do what works for you. This is what works for me. I needed to film, as in this video that we're watching right now. That's probably all the things that I would have listed out. Now, there's other to-dos that I did, social media things. I tend to write those in my social media planner. Let me know if you would like to see how I use my social media planner. You can comment that down below. I would be happy to do a video on that. So tomorrow is my mom's birthday. So I'm going to put this little cake from the Keleva Plan birthday sticker book. My daughter has summer camp tomorrow. I have to be at my mom's early in the morning. I need to stop at the grocery store. We're going to have lunch to celebrate Mom's B-Day, and I need to edit. Okay, that's my day on Tuesday. Wednesday, I am off of work, so I'm going to write that here. Then I am planning to film my Happy Planner Squad application video. Also need to be at my mom's in the morning. I also do need to edit. It usually takes me 2 rounds to edit one of these videos. Thursday, I need to edit some reels. And Saturday, we have a little party. I don't know if I want to put a little bullety thing here. So I added these little check boxes, bullet lists. I added these things and from the my garden book, since there's no lines on those boxes, since I made those boxes basically. 2 o'clock. have a party. Okay, so right now, these are the things that I know for certain right now that are absolutely going to go on these days. Now, what I typically do, even when I'm using just the horizontal layout, I would have this area right here to make a to-do list. But with the dashboard, you have a lot more flexibility in a certain way. So I made some different little areas. Move that out of the way. So what I was thinking is this area, I'm going to write my personal to-dos, things that I need to get done over the course of the week, but I'm just not yet sure when I'm going to do them. And then what I do is either if I just get it done, sometimes I just check it off, or sometimes it'll be the morning of a day and I know I'm going to have a space to fit it in, and I will just copy that item over onto the weekday when I think I'm going to do it. And that has been working well for me. Now, I'm not going to say that I always 100% get everything done that I list out. No, that would be a lie. But I do feel that I get a lot of it done, or most of it done, or this system has been working the best for me so far, which is why I'm sharing. It's probably hard to see on the camera, but this little thing says focus on gratitude. And I thought I would make a little gratitude list here. That's something I've been wanting to incorporate more of into my planner, but hadn't really been doing. So I'm not going to write my entire gratitude list right now. I'm not sure if I will do it now or if I'll do it off camera when I'm by myself. We'll see. This area here is where I'm going to list more business related types of to-dos, or business, social media kind of things. I wasn't exactly sure, so I didn't put a label in here. I might still try to find one. This little to-do sticker I actually got out of the wedding sticker book. A lot of the colors in here actually are very complementary to this, to the Plant Mama and My Garden sticker book, interestingly. So maybe I will look in a moment to see if something matches, but I'm going to hold off on that. If you saw my previous goal setting videos, how to set quarterly goals, how to set monthly goals, then you saw my sheets where I made some action lists. The goal that I had been sharing in those videos was a wellness goal. And last week I did a before the pen plan with me in my wellness planner. And I did kind of show you how I was going to set up my week to track the action steps for that goal. And I'll link that up above and down below if you'd like to see that. I'm not going to pull out the action lists for the goals that I'm going to put in here on the business end, because as I mentioned before, I'm not quite ready to share all of that, but I will still give you a sneak peek in a sense, and I will write out some of my action items for the week. When you're listing goals out, weekly goals, monthly goals, you want to use SMART goals. That means specific, measurable, achievable, or actionable, and time-based. And I have an entire video on how to set SMART goals, so I'll link that for you as well if you're interested in watching that. But so basically, when you use a planner, you're already being time-based, aren't you, to some degree? And to be frank, I don't always write out my weekly goals in a SMART goal format in my planner. I conceive them in a SMART goal format, and but in my catch-all planner or everyday carry, I might not write it that way. It really depends. Anyway, I'm just going to get to it. I think I'll probably just write, and I might speed this up so this video isn't so long. I filled out some of my to-dos, some of my personal to-dos, things I have to take care of for my kids, things I have to take care of for my business. I added one item to my gratitude list, which is that I am grateful for the planner community. I am so, so grateful for the planner community. It has really changed my life. I've just been thinking about that all day as it's just been top of mind. I thought I would add that there. I'm going to add some other gratitudes, but I think I'm going to do those privately. And then I think I'm going to make a little Happy Planner Squad checklist for myself here, and then that will be a fun way to remember it. So that's how I do it. I fill in my appointments or to-dos that I know for certain I need to do them on that day. I'm going to do them on that day. I fill that in first. Then I make my little side to-do lists. It depends on how busy my week is and how much I need to do. I might just make one to-do list, but frankly, it feels lately like all my weeks are busy, all my days are busy, but that's okay. I love it. And then as the week goes on, I will fill in the days more. I will, sometimes add more to these lists. I'll check things off as I get them done. And then, when I go into the next week, I'll review what hasn't been completed. And if it's something that I still feel is important to finish, it goes on to the to-do list in the next week. So I hope that this was helpful to you, and I would love to hear from you if it was. I would love to hear your tips and tricks if you plan in another way. The really cool thing about planning is that there's no wrong way to do it. You just do what works for you, but it's so fun to hear other people's ideas, to learn about other people's systems, and, to take what sounds good from here and from there and put it together into your own system. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, then please like it, give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more content on nutrition, goal setting, and planning, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.